They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Stafford hooking up with Akers. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Stafford. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Ramsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. Finding room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. He's got it to the 43 here.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And some space here. Touchdown. Cam Akers, 43 yards. And the Rams are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
2nd and 6. Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Robinson's got it. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. On the handoff, running left is Akers. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Brandon Powell. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stafford on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And he'll find Higbee open downfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd down and goal. Stafford. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense.
Touchdown, Rams! The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. 22. The final shot before the break. Stafford going up top for Cup. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That second down play nets a -4. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off.
He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and a couple. Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They give up the middle to Akers. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down at Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. After the run, now Stafford going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. That's out to the flat for Akers. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Akers again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Throw left side, completes a cup. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford looking underneath. He's got Akers. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
To Cam Akers. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second and 2. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about the NFL?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Riley Dixon now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner.
My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide up. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this. Wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way.
Y'all stay out of that bedroom.
Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this.
I had to come back and beat him, man. He about got me. I said he about got me. I had to come back and beat him. It's the passing's a little bit different, and the defense runs a lot better. I'm gonna start the share play. You're gonna play as me, or you can play as my session, or whatever. So you got full control over the game now. Give me your food so I can start making y'all shit so y'all get on my nerves. Move, Ziva. Right now you're looking at the online screen. All right, well go ahead. Or you can. A little bit, I guess, because I ain't never used share play on this. Yeah, it shows where it's like a little line between the names. Yeah. Yeah. If you want, you can. If you want, you can play the somebody, or you can play a computer. I think you're playing with my playbook, but
businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we've been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine.
I forgot to tell you to change playbook.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Oh, you can get me one, all right.
We got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Everything. Yeah, they changed the name of everything.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Yeah, they changed the names of them.
With his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is
Hey, man, still on my playbook, though. Just because that's the way I play.
Around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A first down carry by Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Prescott. Hit as he throws there incomplete.
Yeah, that line comes in fast this time.
Check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did.
Okay, you didn't poop. Did you poop? Stop messing my TV. You messed something up. I had to kill you. You the one that pooped.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football.
Hey, let me put you down so I can go fix the food. Melina, come here so I can change your diaper.
When we were walking up to the booth after he said that, you're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hold on. One kid at a time.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
That's it. Oh, damn.
Knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is
because you cut underneath it.
where the football In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's got some space here. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they
I hope you
can't
kick
get
his
on the
ass.
field,
I need you to kick his ass. I'm trying to go up 2-0.
Sometimes stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Allen off the play fake.
Oh, that's big.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2.
Hey, y'all feeling any better?
Passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
They're going to go underneath pass.
He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, only thing is you don't play the style I play, so I got runs in my playbook, just not as many as ones you know.
And sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go.
I just did a quick playbook. I didn't even do my playbook I want to use for the whole season.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to.
But hey, you see how the defense reacts a lot quicker though.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills.
Oh, that's the X thing is for you to either on defense it's a tackle, and on offense it's a break the tackle.
They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Letting one go deep.
So if you win the battle on the offense, you break the tackle and you can actually get more yards.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points.
I got faith in him, man. I got faith in him.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first try
Good out of
game,
offense.
and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put
Yeah, the passing on this game is a lot harder.
2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his
That's why I was saying it's going to take some time to get used to.
And don't let them put some points on the board.
About set for this.
I'm about to make yours Zealand and Ty's student.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs. They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door
That's it. That damn that blitz gets there quick as hell.
avenue of escape, it didn't exist.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long.
So you're right. If you get it, it's a wrap.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again. Matt Milano providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going
They
to
might. I don't think they'll do it in the first update.
It
might take them a little while.
That's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Anger is on to punt.
Yeah, you you literally have to take your first read
McKenzie now to
in the pass game.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Because that play action play I like to run all the time, I ain't got no time to run it.
Line to start their next drive. And they had a long drive
Because it takes too long to set up.
For a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten
on this game.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit, even though
this game's more user friendly too.
Down the other defense, we'll see.
As far as your user skills, it takes more user skills than the CPU helping you out like we usually did in 22 and all the other ones.
On play action, Allen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
You think that was it 3rd and 25?
Dante Fowler Jr.
Oh, 35. I'm not at my monitor right now. I'm making the kids dinner.
I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
I can barely see the.
Down, they go with Singletary.
Oh no, he didn't.
And some room to maneuver.
He broke.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 94 yards.
Viva Kai, Melina, food's done.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Kai.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah. Oh, this quick, and I ain't got a whole lot of time to do shit. And I ain't trying to be in here all damn day. So I made something quick for y'all to eat. Hold on, Melina. I forget which crowd.
About 7
Melina.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
He can't scramble with Josh Allen, I know that.
Pushes together, reach the end zone, and then make that ball back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 7.
Let's even turn the air on, please. What's up, you?
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First and 10.
Bulldozing over motherfuckers.
They could just get 3 out of this. Something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. from the 41. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first. A give to Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Cut the air off because it ain't working right now.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Got it.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half.
I guess it's because
Two remain. Charles and I return.
I guess because he's got that home field
Final
advantage.
adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I made noodles if you want to make you some noodles.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not have a run back.
He's got them at the cabinet, dude.
With a touchback.
Oh, they got a like a John Madden thing where you get to play with all legends.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should use a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
From the 27, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Fourth down, Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as his defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on fourth down. Prescott off play action. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They'll roll him out right. That is caught by Lamb. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42.
Go ahead. What's the thank you? I did beat. No, I just changed this, Steven. There's the diapers right there in the floor. The diapers right there behind you.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On second down, Elliott. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here.
Like I was telling you, in this game, if you got a good defensive line and you rush 5, it's over.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, defense or offensive line is very important this year.
The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They go to Elliott again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The give is to Elliott, and he can only manage to get a couple.
Jones got back there before you could even damn
The
get
last
up
run
to
got
it.
a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Prescott. And that's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Oh shit! I think
So the failure to connect on
you still
second
got a
down,
third.
that leaves them
Okay.
staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand the field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Yeah,
that
good.
one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again.
I was like, oh, he about to get caught.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed.
In 22, you would have never stopped like that. Just like I said, when they gave you free control over your running backs and stuff, you got free control over them now.
Extra point right down the middle.
You stop, they stop.
More interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Get out the baby wipes. Y'all need to hurry up and eat y'all's food.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Right down the middle.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Eat, child. Kai, stop dropping food on the floor on purpose and eat your damn food.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, he's right up. No, he's caught up quick.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The Bills send the punter.
He's scared if he don't get it, he knows you can score.
First time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, Zeke took that
Eluding the pressure right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But they've certainly had
he got caught on the line.
Defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dak. That one complete to Elliott. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Here's Dak.
I'll kick that same play.
They might look back on and say,
flip it again.
ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything
Because the R1 was wide open.
has to come together properly.
Yep.
The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
As soon as he got behind that linebacker and that linebacker pulled down, it was over for him.
First down marker at the 31. It's
that was Washington.
Down. Prescott.
That's open.
He'll get this out right here to Elliott. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Stop pulling my hair.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
I bet you he mad. He's like, I was up 17-3. He done come back. If Lamb, oh, he pulled him all the way down. If he blitzes and leaves Lamb open,
now Prescott. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now Prescott. And this one too low.
That blitz got to you though.
Make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
7 yards and out of bounds.
Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Probably time out.
One last shot now for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was.
I ain't worried about my own
getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time?
Like I was trying to tell you, though, that damn defense is real.
That can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
You're gonna have to hurry up and get that ball off quick. And running a mobile quarterback, that's dead. Go to finish game, and you can try just go to like a computer game and try running with a mobile quarterback. You'll see that shit don't work. Let's play now. Yeah, play now. That's just a week 1 preseason game. You can go to custom. What is it? Yeah. Well, just cause you let it sit there and get cold, that's your fault. Oh, go to your advanced settings. There you go. My mom's gotta work tomorrow.
got too many fakes, made lots of foes. These people cold. Talk down your dreams because they know they can't come close.
That's just the old SpongeBob SquarePants motherfucker looking like that. Yeah, I don't know who the hell number 1 is. That's just a random person they put up there.
But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory. My God, oh God, this is on a God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away.
I like the way they do the things now too. Yeah.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Pick the food up. Pick the Melina food up,
And
dude.
that means here comes Lamar Jackson.
God, eat your food.
And an all-pro in 2019.
It's your fault it got cold. You're gonna eat that shit anyway.
Ankle injury, and actually showed just how much he is valued as the leader of the Baltimore Ravens as they went 0-4 down the stretch and missed the playoffs without him. Prior to that, they were 8-5 in a tough AFC North, and he was on his way to his third 1,000-yard season as a runner and career-high marks as a passer.
Throw in the trash.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And just play number
Like I
3
said, the
here.
computer's for real in this game.
And it's an early 3rd and 1. Jackson now. And that is incomplete.
Nice job.
The computer wouldn't do that in 22.
This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area in the field.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll.
But if you can find a run play or try to scramble with your quarterback one time, you'll see what I was telling you about with the scrambling quarterback.
I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And he goes out of bounds.
Catch the damn running team.
Opted to run for it. The decision.
But you see how you had to run back 10 yards before you can get 14?
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Was Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping.
That's your tight end, though. That's your tight end blocking him. He's like, man, fuck that. I ain't trying to block this big ass motherfucker.
Possesses. He was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism.
Hurry up,
on this play,
just get that little bit of stuff up and then eat your food.
Got the quarterback on the ground.
Yeah, the next-gen stats going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything, as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back
I mean, I ain't got no damn receivers no more.
Receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Yeah, he's fast as hell, but
a big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun.
Hello?
That's complete. Left
Hello?
side to Bateman. And past the 45, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
yeah, I'm about to go to bed here shortly.
Another first down.
When we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his
Well, I've been trying to work to get the house straightened out, but I'm going to try to come by tomorrow. Well, if Missy ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, I'm going to try to come by tomorrow.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run.
I'm going to see if Missy anything to do with it.
It's so difficult. Every defense has to prepare for Lamar Jackson. You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're
I'll get you some drink in a second,
when you
man.
have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way, and then try and match his athleticism.
Here's the telephone.
Sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds.
That's all, Randy.
First he gets it inside the 10.
Hand me a cup. Hand me a cup.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because
Here,
he's had a
Melina.
good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. No score after one on EA Sports.
And Green Bay ain't had the ball yet, have they?
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens.
Green Bay ain't had the ball yet, have they?
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Eat your food, Ty.
A touchdown run there from a yard out.
Eat your food or you go to bed and hungry. I ain't telling you again.
As they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
All right.
That was 16 plays all total. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And here comes the winner of the last 2 NFL MVP awards, Aaron Rodgers, as he brings his Packers out for their first series of the game. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And some room to run now.
Nope.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
Well, Dobbins should do it.
midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well. Because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This time I now feel pretty good, ain't they?
Here's Rodgers. And this is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins.
No, that's Sammy Watkins.
36 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And that touchdown happened very, very quickly.
He's a free agent.
You knew that
He signed with Green Bay.
ability, they showed it.
And
Yeah,
for a
Juju
defense
plays
that
for
understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to
Oh,
them.
Juju.
Fast and furious, then came the points.
Crosby connects on the extra point.
They made that shit look
tied
easy.
at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here.
Hey, somebody, this is the way this game looking right now. The way the computer playing, it might be a computer versus
Ultimately,
computer
he
Super Bowl.
stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack.
Who's Country playing with?
So now they're seeing if they can
Oh, he's got two.
Performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can
If you
happen.
decide to trade J.K. Dobbins,
But the way the game is being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all.
I got a third.
They've been dominant, keep throwing it around.
Jackson,
I might have a second. Hold on, I might have a second.
and he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first and 10.
Ain't Buck, who's Buck got?
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard.
Oh, he don't need no damn running back.
Well, sometimes
He got Tony Pollard.
to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage. Left him
Get off the
space
towel.
to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I don't think I don't gotta look to see what the draft picks look in the franchise.
Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as in him.
You good?
Everyone knows it.
The tight end in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, I think they started. He tried to play the run, and that's why he backed off of him. That's possibly what happened. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the safety. Yeah. No, who's that in the? Oh, that's the corner.
Are you playing a game, Daddy? How's that puppy moving?
1-yard gain.
Well, I'll put it back on.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
The Buck ain't trying to let me get nobody.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
No, I'm talking about he don't want me to trade with nobody. He knows I'm competition.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Yeah, they just need a quarterback.
It's on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
The Commanders.
So that drive
They said it is for me.
Touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You ain't getting nothing else to eat.
The drive will start
So you should have looked.
line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will.
I'm going to pause it.
Really struggling
Pause
to
it,
find
bro.
answers.
I'm going to stop the share play and I'm going to let you join it back. Does it let you back in yet? There you go.
Now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Oh, damn.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they get the
If you get gang tackles, you can strip the ball.
Remaining in half number 1.
Yep.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Ooh,
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once
I
he
go
got the pass to the
quick
goal
pass
line,
play because he's listening.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to
Which that would be more realistic, though.
Brings up 4th.
Because you're as fast as you got back there and you had a tight end just turned around, the ball was already halfway to him without him.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points.
Yeah, this was a...
Quarterbacks tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number
what phone
1.
did you get?
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
No run back
here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He is
I know the Rams got a rookie that rookie receiver I like.
what he's
When
getting
I
done
watch
here,
the
because
preseason
anytime
game
you're on a
yesterday.
pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Now
I
he's
think
looking
it's
just to add to his totals.
He's like
The run
6'3", I
only
think.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
I think what's Prochet's your rookie, ain't it?
Throwing is Jackson. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
I recognize it.
And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. The kick by Crosby is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and then bring the football out to the 25.
I'm not getting you no more drink. You done spilt this. I'm not getting you no more.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
See, that's what I like about this one as far as the mobile quarterbacks. You can't just scramble around the backfield like you used to.
Ravens on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
They know how to.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. First up, though, a look at the next-gen stats for the Packers in that first half. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Both teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah.
Hey, just whoever gets the coach might be able to get your receiver. I'm not going to put the in free agency.
Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the
whoever gets the Chiefs, they might let your receiver go in free agency.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something.
I don't know what his overall is, though.
That certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Rodgers now on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Your safety blocked him off and tried to tackle.
Throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And one more time, that's Watkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stop touching the TV.
Rodgers again now. Throw complete to the
He ain't jumping in front of it. He's stuck behind him.
Stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240.
They're gonna be some mad ass people playing this
Maybe
franchise.
not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker.
Because the computer's sticking with people.
But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's going to be stopped up right at the
what's the
line of
penalty?
scrimmage.
Offside, defense.
Where's Campbell?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Damn. You had to stop, too.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Touchdown! Robert Tonyan from 17 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight
trying to
end
get 21.
and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And he got it, too.
Flush to his right.
No, he didn't
He's
either.
going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Trying to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there
What's
it's
he
really
watching?
condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the
Oh, that was a
play,
pretty good
but you
movie.
don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that
Yeah.
play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Yeah, I didn't see
Crosby
you
to
had a
kick it
couple
away.
passes.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Leave it, that's the arrow.
Offense getting ready now for their first possession of
And
the
get
second
that.
half.
Kyle, get your food up. Since you ain't fucking eating, get your food up.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
Like I said, I do like.
And they work this
I'd like to pass him, but it's hard to get used to.
Throwing on 1st down. It's
What's the
Jackson.
speed?
And that'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews.
He said his speed is slow. Slow. Oh. I guess.
For a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Get that noodle from her.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Pick all them noodles up, Kai. Yes, if you like a scrambling quarterback, it's just back dead now.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they do get
They'll
this
learn
across
how to use
midfield
pocket
to the
passing.
49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
And older Maddens, they're a luxury to have.
And they hit him as he throws.
Not this
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense
Don't do
will
that.
take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good.
Who do you think's going to be the first to quit the league?
2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malik Harrison came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. There's just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
I think Dre might quit first.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been...
Yeah, he quit in the middle of our game. And I had a damn breakout player that game.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep one with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter play. Back now in Baltimore as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Get that can from her.
Drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'm going to tell you what makes me aggravated about Dre, though. Dre, he likes to play with San Francisco. And it puts me and him in the same division. And so, you play this person so many damn times, you figure out how to play. And he don't never want to change shit up. So, I just got to where I just got tired of fucking playing him.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Understand he's just down one possession.
That's where you're trying to place the ball.
Excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Yeah, but since you was throwing on the run, it sailed out of bounds.
Now Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
Who are you sleeping with tonight? You sleeping with Ziva? You gonna sleep with Ziva?
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. That one complete to Prochet. Oh, he's going to be stopped up right at that unofficial yellow line.
He was rough, man. So I'll tell you.
The 2 yards, yes, confirmed by the referee. It's a first down. Now Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
That's supposed to be breakfast food. So go ahead.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
No, because you didn't eat your food.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You playing the computer anyway. I don't care about this one.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Jackson on first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. And the pressure gets to him again. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Accept that.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI as
they don't call me with them.
Business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Buying time to him, and he'll take it into the
That's the only way you can run with a mobile quarterback, bro.
Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down
They're
conversion.
now.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL.
All right, I'm going to play one more, and I'm probably going to bed.
Highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, or both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.